So Dora's pups are now 11 days old, which means we are approaching the end of the neonatal stage. When they were first born, both their ears and eyes were closed, and they were pretty much just crawling and trying to nurse. Now you can see that they've gotten much larger and their eyes are beginning to open, and now we'd like to introduce them to our families. This is male number 1. He was the firstborn, so male number 1, it's not in any order other than their birth order. He is chunky. They're well over 2 pounds, not even at 2 weeks old. They have great heads. They're big boned. We're very proud and happy about the way they're developing at this point. And they're just cute little goobers, and we're happy to show them off. So this is male number 1. He's got the orange collar on, and he is just a chunkster. Black, maybe black brindle coming through. Male number 1. Our male number 2 is very much just like the first one. This is a very consistent litter. Large boned again, frisky, full of energy, and they are motoring quite around a lot. It's amazing that their eyes are starting to open up ever so slightly, and again, they're not even a full 14 days old. Male number 1 is dark as well. We think there's some brindle coming through, but more like a streak, just like Dora. So not full brindle with the marble color, but just some streaks, but a dark base, but they're beautiful. Male number 2, again, just like male number 1. Male number 3, he's big boned as well. And this is Dora wondering, what are we doing? Are we showing off my baby? He's squirming, and he just wants to nurse and suckle, and we don't blame him. That's what's giving them their nourishment, and it's making them grow strong. You can see how chunky these puppies are. You can see he wants to nurse, but they're full of life and energy, and these pups are now thriving. Dora's doing a great job, and you can see that. Look at the heads, and look at the muzzle in these guys, and look how cute they are. So male number 6 is by far our fastest. He may still be scooching around, but he motors. He makes sure he's at the best spot to nurse on Dora, and he makes sure he pushes and wrestles everyone out of the way. So he's got a lot of fire in him. Male number 6 with a red collar. It's interesting because he at this age, you can see he's got a lot of determination and drive, and we'll look to see if that carries through as he opens his eyes and truly develops. He is a black and appears to have some brindle on him, but again, not a lot of marbling, more tipped. Male number 6, and we're looking forward to him growing up. Female number 7. She is a giant of sorts. She is the biggest female, and she rivals our males in terms of bone structure, size. She is well over 2 pounds. In fact, I believe she is 2.58 pounds, and this is for 11 days. So we tell people don't sleep on the females because they present really nicely with our bloodlines, and she's a great example of it. You can see she's got great spunk and drive already. She doesn't take anything from the male. She scooches over to get that nipple so she can suckle as well. And she's a great representation. Black brindle, beautiful, and we're really looking forward to seeing her grow up. Female number 8. This by far is the most acrobatic of the group, and she is the darkest of the group. We may even say she's jet black. We're going to wait and see if she develops any ticking or any striping to present a brindle color. But right now she appears to be jet black. She's gorgeous, but as we said, she is the acrobat. She's usually the one on her back nursing, and she just does these barrel rolls, which are just comical and funny, but she's definitely got a little bit of acrobatics going on there. She's beautiful. She's got great bone structure, and apparently she's very athletic. That's female number 8. And last but not least, we have female number 9. She is without a doubt a brindle, but again, a ticked brindle. In fact, I think she is a carbon copy of Fuego, and so we've named him Fuego because of the way his ticking or striped pattern looks. It looks like flames coming out of his coat, and we believe she will carry his same coat color and pattern, which will be absolutely gorgeous. So a very dark undercoat with these red striping or ticks, and she might be La Fuega. We'll see what her name ends up being, but she's gorgeous, and she definitely looks like she has taken on the coat color of her dad, her father. So this is female number 9, a beautiful female pup. So there you have it. At 14 days, the pups will be entering into a transitional phase whereby they will be more actively standing and really trying to walk. Their eyes and ears should be open, and gradually they will be taking in these new senses. It's not like flipping the light switch or anything whereby they open their eyes and now they can see. Even if their eyes are open, it will still be a bit cloudy, and I guess their brains will have to interpret what's going on here, getting that sense of awareness and just understanding that they are part of the universe and interacting with their mother and other littermates. But it's quite a fascinating time to really see them become self-aware, to see them actually recognize you. That will be really exciting to see. They'll start barking and growling, and their tails will start wagging, and sometimes you wonder if it's just kind of a reflex, or is it really a response that they're having for seeing you. I like to think the latter, that they start to recognize you and they're happy to see you, and they will wag and growl and bark, and it's directly because of what they're seeing and experiencing in their world, their new world. And so that will be very exciting. We'll try to capture all of that and show our families and the greater community, because these are developments that happen pretty quickly, and we think that not everyone gets to see it. A lot of times people pick up their pups later on, between 8 to 10 weeks, and you've missed the whole plethora of development. And it's pretty fascinating. We like to share it with you guys. So stay tuned. The other thing is we are putting together their puppy page on our website. Every litter is themed and based around some historical reference. And if you go to our website, you'll be able to find their page in the next day or so. And we will formally introduce the pups with their kennel name that we give all the pups based upon their theme. And so we keep that a surprise from our families because we like to unveil it. But please go out, stay tuned. We'll make an announcement when it's ready, probably within the next day or so, by the end of the weekend. But you'll see that, and you'll see some history, because we're history buffs, and hope you enjoy it. So if you like what you've seen, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.